Hey gang, me again, Shelby. So, moving forward with the reading, as I was saying, sometimes twin flames come to us to teach us what to run like hell from, or like, as in, we don't need to learn that lesson again. Not like I want to avoid it, but like, run away, you've already learned this, it's done. Okay, recognize it for what it is and walk away. All right. Other times, twin flames are there to assist us in learning a lesson that we refuse to see. All right. So, with respect, I'm not sure where I was in the last read. If you get nervous, focus on service. So, as far as your intuition, your mediumship goes, they want you to focus on how can I help someone else. And to further this, it is to work on your heart chakra and come from a place of love no matter what you're dealing with. Come from your heart. All right? So moving into the next deck, the first card that we had was Lily. All right? It is a time of new birth, which pretty much goes with the other deck over here. All right? So it's a time of new birth. You're being asked to let go of things from the past and focus on what you want for your future, all right? They're also asking you to believe in your dreams, all right? And there is a belief of not giving away all of your apples from the bushel that you carry, but yet saving at least one for yourself, all right? And that has to do with self-care and taking care of yourself, because your dreams can't become a reality if you're not there. All right? So they want you to return to the sacred. Some of you may need to visit a hot spring to clear yourself, or just sort of rejuvenate in the waters, the healing waters of nature. All right? Along with that, you have the birch tree, which is healing the past. So some of you may benefit from, like the earlier deck said, a detox. Hot springs are a wonderful place to detox, and they also provide natural minerals from the earth that will assist you in healing. All right? They are also showing you that you need to keep things a little more simple. All right? You get stressed out a lot about like things that don't need to be stressed about. All right? So just keep them simple. A wise man once said to me, pick your battles. Choose your battles wisely. All right? And the sunflower is bringing you happiness. All right? You do have happiness. It's within your reach. They want you to recognize it. They being your angels and your guides, okay? And moving forward, they want you to receive. Let yourself receive. Under that wanted to sneak out was moving forward fearlessly, all right? So let yourself receive the gifts that are around you. Let yourself receive the happiness that is within you. Let yourself heal the past, all right? Let yourself return to the sacred, meaning whatever's important to you. Okay, that could be praying, and it doesn't have to be like a public thing. If you pray, then just pray. You don't need to announce it, just do it. All right? Some of you need to return to nature. All right? There is magic in nature, and for those of you that feel comfortable in nature, this is where you're going to receive the deepest messages from where you are asking them, okay? So there's somebody here that is like deeply connected to nature in all ways, okay? And they want you to return to nature. There's magic there. When you go there and you think or you ask your questions, your answers are revealed to you, whether it's in the forest, the beach, the mountains, under a thunderstorm. I don't really know. Like, the simplest piece of nature will help you with your answers, all right? They want you to simplify your life. That is reiterating what we already visited about clearing clutter from your life. It literally says eliminate clutter from your home and work life, to balance the flow of activities. All right. Some of you also might need to make a decision. There's a serious decision that needs to be made. All right. You're being asked to listen to your intuition when making this decision. It's not an easy decision. There is somebody around you that is a helpful person that is waiting for you to ask them for help. All right. They really want you to ask them for help. Another thing that the fairies want you to know is that you are currently breaking free and or need to break free from a certain situation, thought, habit. This may go along with the detoxing. You may need to break free of addictions, thoughts, a relationship, a job. There is something that is not jiving with you, all right? It's just not, all right? And maybe some of you need to connect with your inner child and do a little bit more playing, all right, in order to come to the answer to the questions that you have surrounding breaking free, because it's going to be different for everybody, right? Some of you may need to rest during this period, and or after you have put some time into connecting with your inner child, allowing yourself to play, and breaking free of the thoughts that are actually tormenting you, you do need to rest, all right? And you need to allow yourself the time to rest, because a lot of us don't do that, all right? Rest is important. And the final message from the fairies for today that flew out, I can't even pick the card up, so this is heavy, all right? For most of you, I can't even get it, all right? This is a big thing, all right? A lot of you have father healing going on, all right? Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Now, I understand that some of you cannot do the one-on-one healing that you wish to do with your parent, whether they have moved on in the spirit realm, or they've never been in your life, or you really don't have a good relationship. I understand that. I don't personally understand it. However, I do understand that every person's situation is unique to themselves. What the message is that there is some kind of a healing going forth with a father type of energy, all right? And what they're telling you is that by allowing this healing to occur, you will increase your own personal power. For those of you who are connected to water, water is deeply emotional. It is connected to a part of ourselves that a lot of us don't even allow ourselves to see, all right? So be gentle with yourself when delving into those areas. As I'm putting the cards away, this card is wanting to bump out, all right? Some of you may need to move to a new location. It may not be something you want to do, but again, this is a message from your guides, your angels. The highest and most divine positive of light is what I call forth, and that may be the answer to the question you have. The other card that slid out with that is have faith, all right? You are supported. Your prayers are manifesting. The things you want are coming to fruition. Seeds take time to grow. They're asking you to remain positive and follow the guidance, all right? So please, if you need to rewatch the video, there is a lot of guidance here through the Nature Speaks deck, which was brought up even further from the Fairies and Mermaids deck. And if I was to scan all of these cards where they lay, as we chose them, oh, there's two I missed. But before I turn those over, I'm going to do the final scan here. We've done all of these cards. Okay. And how ironic that Earth Angel is sitting there. If you have ever felt different from others, it's because you have a special gift, and that is what you're meant to bring to the world. I'm going to cut this off here because I don't know if they'll let me post this, but thanks so much for letting me come to you on the tube. Ciao for now, gang.